Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Donna from Donny Crochets, and today I'm going to show you what to do with your scrap yarns. As you can see, I already have my scrap yarns on the bed and I've separated them in terms of colors: reds, maroons, blues, yellows, blacks and gray. For this project now, what you want to do is to have a color that is neutral, and then you're going to mix with another color that is more popping. So let's get into it. So if you're like me, if you're doing crochet and you're like me, I know you have a habit of starting projects and you don't finish, and they usually end up in the scrap pile. So today we are going to work on that. So for this tutorial, I think I'm going to do this green, and I'm going to take the gray. Let me get it. So I'll start with this because I want to dismantle this project. It's a very old project. So what you want to do is just take a darker tone color and add it to your bright tone color. So basically that's what you do, and you will be joining a lot of yarn for this project. So let's get into it. You take the two, and for this project you can either make beanies, different granny squares for making a blanket. It's totally up to you, but I'm hoping that I can make many beanies that I can sell, and some of them I can give away as donation. So what I'm going to do first is create a slip knot. After creating a slip knot, I want to chain, sorry for the noise, I want to chain 3. After chaining 3, you'll take this end and attach it to the first chain that you did. So that is your ring. Then you chain up 2. After chaining up 2, what you're going to do is work 12 double crochet into that same circle that you created. I have a more detailed video up for the beanie, so you can just go and check that out. Basically that is what you do, and it creates this nice variation as you attach the two, as you work on it. So you'll keep attaching. When this ends, this green one ends, you'll take another bit and attach onto this one. Yeah, so that is what you're going to do until you reach the end of your beanie. Let me show you an example that I already did with that color. So this is how this is going to end up, and you can also mix them up. Let's say if you are doing this green and then you reach somewhere where it's ended, where the green color ended. Let's say for example here I was doing yellow and green, so when it reached somewhere here it ended. But plus I also estimate so that I don't have a zigzag kind of alignment. So I just, if I see the yarn is going to be too little, I end at this row, then I attach another color. So it's the yellow that ended, so I put a gray. You just vary it, and then you can create so many beautiful things, so many beautiful beanies which you can give as gifts or you can sell them. And yeah, that is just one fun project to do with your scrap yarn. Yeah, so let's continue. I think this one I'll make it let me see, I don't know, maybe I should do one more beanie for a baby. So just count how many you are: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. Then what you want to do is go into the second double crochet up there, up on this V where you made the V. That's where you want to go. Then create a slip knot, then chain 2 again. Now this is row 2. We are going to increase. You're going to work 2 double crochets into each stitch that you created to create 24. So work all the way. If you are a beginner, you can pause or go back to my other video. Continue working. Or even if you are thinking of making something like a bag, this technique can be very helpful and fun to do, as it creates something unique. Yeah. So when you get to this end, make sure you work into this space here, this one here. Fill in that gap and attach with a slip knot. Then we go to row 3. In row 3 now, you'll be doing one single crochet in the next stitch. Then you do 2, 1 2 1 2 1 2 until the end. So I want to show you what to do when you get to a point where one of the colors is ending. So let's say you reach here, yeah? You take another yarn from your scraps and then you tie a knot. Hold the 2 together and then you tie a knot. After tying the knot, you continue. Check if you are on the right track. Yeah, so it's 2 1, then you're going to work 2. Okay, I've left out one yarn, so just unravel it. It's okay to make mistakes. So that is 2, then we go to 1, then we go to 2. So what you do, I like to weave into my work as I go. So make sure you weave it along as you crochet. So that is 2, then 1, 2, then 1, 2, then 1. I'll meet you at the end. On to the next round. And on this round, first of all, you have to work in all the rounds. You have to work after creating your first double crochet. You still have to work into this same stitch. Make sure you go into it. Okay, now you'll do 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, then in the next one you'll do a set 1 2. One, 2, set. One, 2, then set. That is it for this row. Keep working until the end. This row is going to be our last increasing row. So first of all, work into that same stitch, After working into that stitch, you'll count 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th stitch you do a set. So that is going to be the count for this row. You do 3, then a set, 3, then a set, 3, then a set of double. Two. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Then you work into the same stitch twice. That is going to be the pattern for this row. Now from this row to the last row, which is the 12th row, you just be working into each stitch, apart from the first stitch where you're going to be always working 2 stitches here. So you make sure you work into each and every stitch until you get to the last stitch where you will have completed your beanie for a baby. And at the end it should look like this. This is a toddler size, yeah, a toddler size beanie. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and please share, like, and subscribe.